I'm Kathy and I'm at your service with videos about valuable tips about raising children, so stay tuned. Why does anger and aggression happen in children and what can be done about it? In this video, we get to know the causes of children's aggression and methods of dealing with children's anger and managing the situation. It may seem strange to you, but aggression and aggressive behavior is a natural part of child's development process. Children sometimes grab their classmates' toys, hit and kick them, or scream until they burst. He can easily get frustrated with whatever he is trying to accomplish and end up attacking his teammate. If your child is going to kindergarten for the first time, he is also getting used to being away from home. If he is upset or angry or, among other things, feels neglected, he may easily retaliate by pushing away the child who is bothering him. It could also be that your baby is just tired and hungry and doesn't know how to deal with it, so they respond by biting or hitting. Even older children may have trouble controlling their temper. Factors such as parents' divorce or illness in the child's family can also cause anger in the child. Whatever the cause of your child's aggression, it's likely that he'll get over it as he gets better at using words and communicating. But the main thing is to help him understand as soon as possible that talking about a disagreement will get a better result than pulling his friend's or sibling hair. What to do about controlling your child's anger? 1. Be a good role model. No matter how angry you are, try not to shoot, hit, or tell your child that he is a bad child. Doing these things will only teach him that verbal and physical aggression is the best things to do when he is angry, instead of making a positive change in his behavior. 2. Respond faster. Try to react immediately when you see your child is about to be aggressive, and don't wait until he hits his brother for the third time before you say enough. Especially when you already reprimanded him for countless other transgressions in the past hour. Even then, it's best to let him know right away that he's done something wrong. 3. Remove your child from the position. Take him out of the position for a short break. For a preschool child, a 3 or 4 minute break is enough. For older children, you can deduct a point of for aggressive outbursts. For example, limit the time you watch TV or deduct your allowance. The goal is for your child to understand that if he hits or screams, he will lose something he loves, but not you. The child should know that his parents will always love him. 4. Stick to your chosen response. As much as possible, respond to aggressive behavior in the same way every time. The more predictable your response, the sooner you can establish a pattern that your child will eventually recognize and expect. Finally, he will become the queen of his mind that if he misbehaves, he will be deprived of fun, and this is the first step in controlling his own behavior. Even if he did something in public that humiliated and embarrassed you, stick to this promise. 5. Talk to your child. Let your child calm down and then calmly discuss what happened. The best time to do this is after the calms down, but before he forgets everything. Ideally, 30 minutes to an hour later, ask him if he can explain what made him angry. For example, ask, "Why do you think you got so angry with your friend?" 6. Suggest appropriate ways to manage anger. Explain that it's perfectly normal to get angry sometimes. so your child knows that his feelings are understood. But be sure to also say that it's okay to push, kick, hit, or bite. Then suggest better ways to express his anger, like shooting a ball, punching a pillow, or just expressing his feeling to his friend. For example, he can say, "I'm really angry with you because you took my book." 7. Check out the positive parenting timeout. Whenever your child gets angry, stop what you're doing and ask him to sit with you and be quiet for a moment. If she lets you, put your arm around her or hold her hand. Then after a few minutes apiece, discuss how he could have expressed his anger differently. The goal is to teach him to recognize his feeling and to consider other options for expressing his feeling. It's also a good time to teach him to get away from irritating people and situations. You can help your child deal with anger by reading books on this topic. 8. Pay attention to his good behavior. Instead of paying attention to your child only when he behaves badly, try to notice his good behavior as well. For example, when instead of throwing his sister, he takes a turn, or the sewing releases the toy for another child who has been waiting. In such situations, define and point out his good behavior in a balanced way. 9. Tell your child how proud you are of him. Show him that he does better by controlling his anger than by pushing or hitting other kids. Put a special calendar on the fridge or bulletin board in his bedroom and reward him with a colorful sticker when he manages to control his anger. 10. Learn responsibility. If your child's aggression damages personal property or causes a mess, help make up for it. For example, he can glue a broken toy back together, or pick up and clean up biscuits or Legos that he has thrown in anger. In this way, your child learns to take responsibility for his work. 11. Teach apologies. Make sure your child knows to say "I'm sorry" when he oversteps his bounds, even if you have to gently guide him with your hand to the person who offended him and say it for him. The apologies may seem insincere at first, but the lesson will eventually stick in his mind. Be a good example in this regard. 12. Be with your child when using television or virtual space. Be with your child while watching television programs and digital games because these apparently calm programs contain scenes of anger and rage. Also, choose high-quality programs and media suitable for your child's age and limit screen time to 1 hour a day. 13. Get help if you need it. Some children have more problems with aggression than others. If your child's behavior is severe, interferes with school or other organized activities, and leads to physical attacks on children or adults, consult with an experienced physician. Thank you for staying with me until the end of the video. Please subscribe to the channel and tell me what the next video will be about.